Today we're going to be taking a look at this quilt that I have with me right here, and this is the Hammock Gear Burrow, and this is the economy version. So the Burrow is Hammock Gear's top quilt, so it's meant to go over top of you while you're sleeping inside of your hammock, and then you'll have underquilt underneath you. This will be on top of you, and with those two things you'll have a nice down cocoon to keep you very warm. So we're just going to briefly go over some of the features of this, and then I'll kind of tell you who I think it might be the best for. And here I have it just laid out inside of my hammock so we can get a little look at it. Shadows are starting to be a little problem. So down here, this is the foot end, and the channels down here at the foot end are running horizontally, and then the rest of the hammock, they're running vertically here coming up. So at your foot end, you can get the foot end either sewn or with the zipper. On this one I chose to get the zipper, so you're gonna have a part here that zippers up, and then you're gonna have a drawstring to tighten it up as tight as you can at the bottom to help prevent drafts. And then up here at the head end, you're gonna have a snap that you snap around, like your neck goes around your shoulders, and then there's another cinch here that you cinch that down to prevent drafts from coming in. So now here you can see I got the foot end zippered up, I got the drawstring cinched down, and if you're going in colder temperatures, there is going to be a hole there. I suggest like a sock, stuffing a sock right in here. That does a great job at preventing drafts, or just get the sewn foot box if you're going for a colder temperature quilt here. And this is upside down from how you'll have this when you're in your hammock. So as you can see, it's gonna wrap around you, and then there's not gonna be any quilt or down in this part beneath you. And the idea behind that being that you're gonna compress that down, and you're gonna get almost no warmth from that. And that's why your underquilt's gonna be in this section here to keep you warm from the bottom. And so they cut out this section. It's gonna save you a little money, gonna save you a little pack weight, and still keep you just as warm. Okay. And when we're ready to get in our hammock for the night, go ahead, sit down in it, get situated about how you're gonna wanna be for the night. And you just take your feet here, stick them all the way down in your foot box with the open area to the bottom, obviously, and then get kind of situated, and then you can pull this up around you if you're just hanging out. If it's not that cold, keep it like this. A lot of warmth, a lot of down here. And then when it's time to go to sleep, when it's getting colder, you'll end up probably wanting to do this. So you take the snaps here, wherever they are. I'm blind. Okay, right here. Snap that together. Then you have a little drawstring right here. Tighten that down. Okay. And then you just stick your head through the opening. And pull these sides down around your shoulders, like that. Tuck them in nice and good all around you. And now you're gonna be completely insulated, very warm. You're not gonna be getting drafts, and you're gonna be good to go for the night. Now obviously my butt and my back is cold because I don't have an underquilt on here right now. But when you get those two things in conjunction, then you're gonna be a happy camper out there, staying nice and warm all night. So I think the Hammock Gear Burrow economy version is great for anyone who's looking to take that step up. Maybe you're using a sleeping bag right now or something like that, and you want to get up into a high quality down quilt, then I think something like this is great for you. I often recommend Hammock Gear's economy line for anyone that's getting into it, looking to get their first set of quilt. You're gonna get a very high quality product at a very reasonable price. Like I said, with all the other ones, the only differences between this and the other lines, premium, ultralight, or anything like that, is the weight and the thickness of the fabric is going to be 20D, just a little more heavy and a little more weight. And then the fill power of the down is going to be 850 versus like a 950, which just means it's not going to pack down quite as tight. It's going to take a little more down to achieve the same temperature rating. But besides those two things, if you go for an economy line quilt, you're going to know that you're going to get a high quality product, cottage made right here in the USA, and it's going to last you a long time. If you're interested in a Hammock Gear economy line burrow and you want to support the channel, I'll leave a link in the description down below. And if you do decide to purchase one, I'll receive a small fraction of the price to go towards the channel at no extra cost to you. If you have any more questions about this quilt, just leave them in the comments down below. I'll answer any questions that you have. If there's something I might have forgot to mention, just leave it down below and I'll answer any questions that you have.